What's up, guys? I wanted to give you a breakdown of the team that I'm using for the Grand Challenge number 2 here in the Regulation H season. So first we have Goldango with the choice specs. We got the Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Power Jam, and Thunderbolt. We're going with that heavy special attack and speed, trying to outspeed everything. It pairs really well with a mon that we're going to get to last, actually. So we're going to get to that in just a couple minutes. But following that, we got Pelipper on the squad. So we got the Wide Guard, the Tailwind, Hurricane, and Weather Ball, of course. We're going with a heavy special attack set, but we want it to be bulky. So we're also trying to stay alive because we have our Sash on a different mon. So it's got the Covert Cloak. The goal is, get up some Tailwinds, but also protect against a lot of the powerful spread moves with Wide Guard. And we're going to pair that with Basculegion, which we're going to get to in a bit. Next, we have Dragonite with the Loaded Dice and the Multi-Scale ability. We have Haze, Protect, Scale Shot, and Terra Blast on that, trying to make it as speedy as possible and hits hard with that heavy attack. Then we got the Assault Vest Rillaboom, pretty standard build, going really hard and trying to hit really fast again. So this is a hyper offensive team if I've ever seen one, but we'll see how it goes, right? We got Woodhammer, high horsepower, Fake Out, and Grassy Glide on him. Then Basculegion, who's going to pair well with that Pelipper, has the Choice Band with the Swift Swim, which is my preferred set. I see a lot of people go with the Focus Sash and the Adaptability, but I really like Basculegion to hit hard and fast, trying to get ahead, especially in that rain. So we got Aqua Jet, Flip Turn, Last Respects, and Wave Crash. We'll do a lot of leading with Pelipper and Basculegion sometimes, and we'll Flip Turn out and try to get reset. And then the star of today is somehow Maushold. So Maushold has the Focus Sash and, of course, that beautiful Friend Guard ability, trying to go really fast to hit with a Super Fang, which always does 50% of the opponent's damage. We pair that with Protect, Follow Me, and Encore. We've got a speedy menace on our hands. So this is our set of 6. Hopefully it goes well. Let's get into it. So we are doing Grand Challenge 2. Right now we have 13 battles left out of the 30 possible. There's a 9-win and 7-loss record, I believe. Or it might be 9 and 8. Either way, there's 9 wins currently. So let's see what we got. But this is the team. You just probably saw a breakdown if you're watching this. So I'll just skip over it. But let's see what they got. So they got Incineroar, Salamence, Klefki, Ursaluna, Sneasler, and Goldango. So 2 Intimidate users, which makes me want to lead Goldango for the special attack instead of the regular attack. And then Maushold is going to be our support. I guess we're pretty much good into anything that he puts out with that. And then behind, we're going to want Pelipper for another special attacker. And then we can bring in Basculegion for the end game. Pretty sure we're going to get rid of the Intimidators by the end game. So let's see what we got. First game on stream, first game in the video. Let's get it. And we had 9 wins, and since there are 13 games remaining, that would mean that we had 8 losses. 9 and 8 record. Let's see what we can do. Okay, they lead the Salamence and Klefki, which is interesting because, as far as I know, Klefki's known for the Misty Terrain setting, which would reduce the power of their own Dragon-type moves. So this is what I've been doing a lot on Showdown, is I've been immediately terastallizing the Goldango and then trying to get big damage right up front. We got super effective. It seems like a no-brainer, so we're going to go with that. And then we've been doing Super Fang to get damage off in front of it. So let's see what happens here. We're going to try to just get a double KO first turn. And of course we are using the Terra, which is not the best, but the damage boost that we're gonna get, I mean, it's gotta be worth it, right? You know what I mean? So, see if we can get that 10th win here as the first battle of the video. Oh, seeing a terrestrialization. Imagining Salamence into what? Oh, ground. Okay. Should still do pretty solid damage. That's quite strange. I wonder if there's just some strategy that I'm definitely not seeing. But we're going to do half the damage there. Super Fang always does half. They got a Tailwind up. What's up, Watto? How we doing? Terra Blast. Oh, do you think that can KO? Okay, no. I don't know why I was stressing so bad. All right, this should be a KO on the Salamence and some really solid damage. Nope, double KO. Okay. Went pretty much according to plan. Just didn't expect the Terra. Thought that was a strange Terra, but I guess you never really know what you're going to get. So, yeah, we're doing Grand Challenge 2. Right now the record is 9-8. So, Pit was good. I got wrecked in the in-person regionals. I won 2 matches. But the second one that I won was probably the most fun I ever had. It was just like the team that I built, if you remember, it had Chandelure. It was a very frail team. It was like completely dependent on getting every call right to win. Like my opponent's teams were so like built with stability or balance usually that I would like, what's the right way of saying it? Like they could make mistakes and it was okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Hyper offensive. Yeah, that's what it was. So we're gonna imagine a fake out coming out here. I would imagine they target down the Gholdengo slot. So I'm gonna bring in Basculegion there, and I'm gonna protect the Maushold to keep the friend guard up. So let's see where the fake out goes, and then hopefully we see the fake out close combat doubling into the previous Gholdengo slot, which is now our Basculegion. Hopefully we tanked, which I think we do. Because fake out wouldn't do anything. Close combat would be 2/3 damage, maybe? There's the fake out into the Basculegion. Oh, okay, even better. Doesn't really matter. Now let's see a close combat into Basculegion. Doesn't affect us. I got that wrong. Love it. Let's see. So now, let's Wave Crash into Incineroar and bring in Pelipper so we outspeed. I do like Chandelure, and I've actually played teams with Chandelure that have beaten me. I just think that the build of the team that I had made for Pittsburgh was just, like, so dependent on luck. And so I really like this team that I built for this. I took basically it originally started with the inspiration of I think the guy that came in like 2nd or 3rd at Pittsburgh, and then I changed it a little bit. But yeah, I think that in the beginning it makes a little bit more sense for me to use teams that are kind of proven. We matched up just super well into this one. Yeah, there really wasn't much that we could have done or that they could have done differently, I don't think, other than call the Basculegion switch in. But there we go, win number 10. So in the YouTube video, this is going to be the first battle that you saw. So we're 1-0 on the video, but that'll be a record of 10-8 now on the tournament. And we're gonna try to play through to all 30. So we'll see what we end up with. Yeah, I haven't streamed since Watto. But I did figure out the item printer, and then I figured out how to do the time manipulation thing to get like the ability patches. So that was pretty cool. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a super high rating that we're going up against. Don't love that. But we've seen this team. They like to get a setup turn with Kommo-o. But it wouldn't... I think I love a Super Fang into Kommo-o. Oh yeah, the item printer saved me so much time. I would recommend that to anyone who plays this game. It was such a great call. I like a Maushold. I really like pretty much lead this into everything except like a bunch of ghost Pokemon. And even then it's still kind of tempting. And then behind, I guess Pelipper for Wide Guard on the Expanding Force, as well as the Hurricane. How do we deal with Porygon? We could see a Ghost Terra from the Ursaluna. But if it doesn't Terra, Basculegion is not that good. What's up, Treya? Happy to have you in the chat. Between Dragonite and Basculegion here. And I think I'm going to settle on Dragonite because I'm imagining they're going to want to set Trick Room. And Basculegion is just going to be an absolute liability if that happens. Yeah, let's roll. So, we'll see what they got. All right, 10-8 in the tournament. Let's try to get win number 11. What do we got? Kommo-o and Amoonguss. Okay. So, this is an interesting predicament. Because Maushold has a Grass Tera, which I made specifically in case of Amoonguss. If they're going to Spore, they would have to Spore Maushold. Is it more likely that they Spore or they redirect? I guess it's really a safe play to Tera anyway. Tera anyway with the intention of Super Fang the Kommo-o. And then I guess it makes sense to just make it rain. Let's see. I don't usually Tera the Maushold, but it's only specifically in case we go up against Amoonguss. Because I want to see him Spore into the Maushold slot, and then we'll be so far ahead that we'll probably win right off that. But if he redirects, less ideal. Let's see. Alright, we see a Tera. Been trying Kommo-o and Gothita. That could be cool. Fire Tera doesn't change really that much about the idea here. Defensive Tera from them for the Make It Rain, but alright, they go with the redirect, which was the more unfortunate of two options. We're expecting to see a setup now from Kommo-o, but we ignore the redirect, so we do still do half of health. Oh, we ignore the redirect. Well, I think that Tera saved them. I do. Let's see, a setup from Kommo-o. And can it still set up? I don't think it can do it, right? It kind of needs like that half health to get rid of. Yeah, it's probably going to fail. Yeah. Okay, great turn one then. Okay, I even misunderstood my own strategy. So now, we should KO with Make It Rain, so we're going to follow me to get any kind of heat off of Gholdengo. We do see a switch. We probably... Oh, it's Porygon 2. Okay, so they're going to try to get that Trick Room set. It needs 33% to get the drop. So, alright, that worked out great. Make It Rain is unfortunately not going to be as effective here. I'm going to go for a third one anyway, because the Kommo-o is in such bad condition that another Make It Rain should knock it out. And then I guess we'll Super Fang into the Porygon 2. It'll probably set up Trick Room, and we will have to kind of deal with that. But we can get rid of this Kommo-o, I think, this turn. Yeah, I guess I was thinking maybe we could Encore the Kommo-o into protecting again. Is that a better long-term play? Because then it has to swap Amoonguss back into the Trick Room. And we can rotate Gholdengo out and just accept the fact that it's going to be Trick Room. I think that's a good play. I'm going to do it. Okay, so we're getting Gholdengo out to reset our special attack. We're hopefully, I think we're outspeeding Kommo-o by a lot. We're going to Encore it into Protect, and then we're expecting a Trick Room here from the Porygon 2, which is okay. Oh, great switch. Great switch. Okay. Great switch there. Do we have any priority? No. We don't have any priority because... Oh, Ice Beam. Oh, well, we're sashed. I'm loving that. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Please. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. So, let's get rid of the ability for Trick Room. I think we double into it, huh? Pelipper probably goes to sleep this turn. If Porygon 2 protects, that's bad. Would it protect? This is tougher. So Amoonguss can redirect the Hurricane into it, which is fine. We're gonna just go with this. Yeah. Yeah, I was like really... I wasn't sure on the Super Fang play. I don't hate that I did it because... Or the Encore play, rather. I don't hate that I did it because if he doesn't switch out there, we win, like, instantly. Now we have to just get through this Trick Room. Or do we even have to get through it? Because, what, Porygon 2 is going to attack, probably try to get rid of Maushold. Oh, there's the Okay. We just blanked on the fact that they had 4 Pokemon instead of instead of 3, which is fine. Okay, so we're going to look probably to see a Protect out of the Ursaluna to get its Flame Orb in. So let's Protect Maushold, and let's see if we can get rid of this Porygon too. Regretting not bringing Basculegion now. Yeah, no, I think I agree with the breakdown. Yeah, there's the Protect. I just didn't... I guess I didn't think it through, to be honest. Okay, Maushold's protecting. Can this Weather Ball take out Porygon 2? No, because it recovers. Okay. This thing's a menace. Porygon 2 is a menace. It would have taken it out. Okay. Okay, they still have their Terra. Porygon 2 is an absolute problem. Alright. You think they Facade into the Pelipper? I think they Facade into the Pelipper and Ice Beam into the Maushold. How many turns are left? 3. I'm going to try a maneuver. Try to get the double Protect here. And let's kill a turn, hoping they Facade into the Pelipper slot. And, okay, this is fine if they want to just keep rotating around. We are kind of outspeeding in a lot of the sense, except for Pelipper, I guess. What's even the plan here? I'm very surprised to have seen Ursaluna go off the field in Trick Room. There's the Ice Beam, so we didn't get the double. I think I'm totally fine with this. What is Kommo-o supposed to do here? What am I missing? With 2 turns left. Yeah, that was a weird switch, right? We can't Protect there, so I'm gonna bring in Dragonite here instead of Pelipper, because we can Protect through a turn, and then we can get Dango off, or we can see if we just want to attack. Let's see, Kommo-o, I don't understand what it's going to do. Porygon 2 could go Ice Beam, but we have Multiscale, so I think I want to knock out this Porygon 2. And let's just go offensive here. If Kommo-o does something crazy, then I just don't know it well enough, and it's my fault. But I didn't understand the switch at all. I was expecting a Facade into the Pelipper slot, or at least some kind of attacking move off of Ursaluna. They only have 3 more turns of Trick Room. Maybe they're rotating it back on now. Okay, there's the Recover, which is fine, actually, because we are looking to double into it. Clang Scales, fine, we have the Multiscale. Can we get the KO here? We're definitely knocking out... Yeah, I can't understand why they didn't attack into the Pelipper slot. I think if we win this game, it's solely... That's unfortunate, but we can live. If we win this, I think it's because of that swap out of the Ursaluna. I didn't understand it whatsoever. They gave up all their momentum, but that miss on the Scale Shot hurts pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, because I think we would have KO'd Porygon, but now, yeah, we could have won the next. We probably would have won this turn. We're still in the Trick Room, so I think we need to protect Dragonite, and we need to just kind of. I think we need to just sack Pelipper if it comes to that. Because we need Gholdengo to get that big-time damage. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's keep Dragonite alive. We can Scale Shot next turn into the Porygon 2 slot, try to deny another Trick Room, and then we can make it rain. So, we kind of want Pelipper to go down here, don't we? They're not going to Facade into that slot, though. If we don't miss the next scale shot, we should. We should. I guess they could recover here, and that plan could go out the window. But we should be okay. Okay, they facaded into Gholdengo. So they called the Pelipper switch. And there's a recover. Okay. Now, here we go. That was a great call by them. That's for sure. I think we win, though, if they don't protect Porygon 2. Because we're going to double into it. And then Ursaluna might take out someone. But it should have enough damage on it that we should be able to kill it with Scale Shot. I don't know if it'll kill this turn, but it'll do enough chip that if Dragonite makes it through, then Scale Shot would kill it next turn. That's my thought there. But yeah, I guess good call, even though we kind of were okay with Pelipper going down. If they protect here on Porygon 2, I think they win. That's not good either, but let's see. They didn't protect Porygon 2. That's fine on Ursaluna, though. Yeah, as long as this Scale Shot connects. And we need it to kill. Okay. Oh, it's not going to do enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's so bad. That miss lost us the game, yeah. So now they're going to Ice Beam into Dragonite, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Hold on. Now we're looking at Headlong Rush into Gholdengo, Ice Beam into Dragonite. I still think they win. But yeah, we would have won without that miss. Like, there's 2 chances for us to have won. This is a tough game. Protecting doesn't do anything for us. It just delays the inevitable. What if they screw this up and they recover with Porygon 2? Yeah, that's game. That's tough. That's really tough. Because 1 crit on Scale Shot there does it. And 1, or if we connect on Scale Shot, we win. That's just like, that's very, very tough that happened. Yeah, good game. I don't think I actually would have changed much. I think sacking Pelipper was exactly what I would have wanted. But yeah, if we hit that Scale Shot, we would have won the game. So it's Pokemon. It is what it is. It's a game. Sometimes you lose the game. Sometimes you lose the game when you very easily could have won the game. But it's okay. So I think that puts us at 11-9 or 10-9, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see what the record is. How many games have been played? Super tough. So we are at 19. So we're at 10-9 record. There was a couple as well that I played off stream that like Gholdengo got crit. We hadn't lost by missing Scale Shot, so that was unfortunate and new. Whatever. All right. We've seen this team a bunch of times. This is pretty meta. Super Fang is an awesome move. And yeah, it could have been good into Porygon 2 last round, but got to put that behind. Got to move on. What are we expecting here on the lead? Garchomp. I think Garchomp and Moongus is what I've seen the most, which would make me want a Super Fang. I've seen a lot of Garchomp and Moongus leads. I like the water coming in the back. Yeah, I'm liking it. So we're expecting either Garchomp, Tyranitar, or Garchomp, Amoonguss. Tyranitar being the obvious switch in to get some sand active. I'm kind of regretting not bringing Rillaboom for the possible Earthquake. Okay, Garchomp, Corviknight. Didn't expect Corviknight. So we easily sell out here to get rid of the Garchomp. Does it outspeed? And does Earthquake KO? Earthquake shouldn't KO with Frenguard. I'm gonna basically effectively ignore this Corviknight. Hopefully it like sets up or something, and then we can Super Fang it and hopefully get enough damage on it next turn. But we're selling out here for the Garchomp because it is the scariest thing on their team. There's the Super Fang. There we go. Earthquake comes in. Shouldn't KO with Frenguard. Okay, we're good. So we will knock out the Garchomp here, and let's see what Corviknight does. Volcom. Okay, called it out perfectly. Feels good. That's always a cool thing when you guess exactly what your opponent's gonna do. So now, Tyranitar probably, or Sneasler. Oh. Okay. So we might see an Expanding Force coming out. That would effectively end Gholdengo. I think we Super Fang into the Corviknight. And we sack, or not even sack, bringing in Pelipper. Probably take some damage from this Expanding Force. And probably a Body Press. We could lose Pelipper. Although the Body Press could go in a mouse hole. Alright. So we're going to guess an Expanding Force is on the way. Yeah. Pelipper is going to definitely go down this turn. So the thought behind this was like, I didn't honestly expect to lose both Mons, which I should have. Now we're going to bring in Basculegion, and we can get rid of this Indeedee because we're going to outspeed. Behind, they could have Sneasler, they could have Amoonguss, and they could have Tyranitar. What's most likely out of them? Because Tyranitar would... A Tyranitar switch in on the Corviknight with an Expanding Force by the Indeedee probably wins them the game. Like, I can't opt into Thunderbolt if Tyranitar's behind. I just gotta go with Make It Rain. Get the stab boost. And then this wouldn't affect Indeedee, yeah. So I gotta go with Wave Crash. Ugh, if they switch in Tyranitar, they win, because they're gonna outspeed and kill. Ugh! I hate when I know what's gonna happen and I can't think of a solution for it. That's gonna be game right there. I'm almost certain. Yeah. Super frustrating, but well played game by them. I really just didn't think I was gonna lose them both on that switch in, but we did. So, despite the fact that Indeedee goes down, we are now at a major disadvantage, and we're taking Recoil, and we're gonna take Sandstorm. So we're gonna have to just forfeit this one and move to the next one at a 10-10 record. Damn. It feels like a sign of progress in like the quality of my gameplay though, that I'm knowing what's gonna happen. I just need to now use that knowledge to actually make better plays and win battles. Because that's not what happened there. So Tyranitar switching is gonna win. Switches in, they won. Alright, 10 more. We got 10 more. We can turn this around. Goals to end with a winning record. Stay above that 1,500 mark. 10-10 is respectable. Not great. Okay. All right, they got a Sun team without Charizard, which feels great. So I like a Dragonite. I almost like a Rillaboom Maushold lead. Because our Rillaboom is Terra Ground. Because we can swap in Pelipper behind. And then we need damage. Where's the damage going to come from? Do they have any Intimidate? No. This is a weird one. But I think I'm going to leave both Goldango and Dragonite in this matchup. Which feels horrible and weird. This is just better matchups. We're playing very cautiously, I think, with these decisions. Almost always. So this is probably why it's a mistake. Almost always in practice, I've been leading Goldango Maushold. Almost always. So now we see probably see a Tailwind and Eruption. But you know what I like? I think I like... Encoring into the Jumpluff. No, because they're going to have Tailwind up. We have to get damage down. We have to get damage down on the Torkoal. Okay. There's the Tailwind. So we would have Encored them into Tailwind. But at the same time, Torkoal would have probably outsped. I wonder if Torkoal... Alright. No commentary. I'm locking in. We know an Eruption's coming. Probably a Sunny Day Eruption is to cover for the Pelipper switch in, which is exactly what I'm doing. But I still think we'll be okay. Oh. Okay. Dragoran. Alright, we'll break multi-scale, but this feels like a big fat waste now. Because we're gonna get the KO with a high horsepower. And we're hoping to get some momentum here. Sometimes that doesn't happen. And we get slapped. Okay, we'll break multi-scale and then we'll be miserable in a minute. This is just what will happen. We don't even break multi-scale, huh? Yeah, this feels bad. This feels really bad. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get slept here. Pretty much without any ability to change it. And we're just gonna start doubling into the Jumpluff. Goldango would have been great to switch into. Scale Shot comes out. We will survive, but at what cost? Some might ask. Now, is this Jumpluff sashed, or is this Jumpluff have Covert Cloak? Because we're going to be stuck asleep this turn, I believe. Yeah, but we can wake up next turn. And when that happens, we are going to use Hurricane into the Jumpluff slot. Let's see. If they Scale Shot again, they'll pick up a KO and we gotta live with it. Break multi-scale. This is tough. I think that overreacting to the Torkoal on the second turn was costly. Was there safer play? I'm not sure. I guess doubling into Jumpluff and like allowing Torkoal to use an Eruption. Okay, that's Torkoal, which is fine. It's not great. Scale Shot misses, which somehow keeps us alive. And we are asleep anyway, so whatever. doesn't actually matter. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to... Their Tailwind is out. Would we imagine now that Dragonite uses Tailwind? Do we need a Tailwind? Does us having a Tailwind help us in any way? If Pelipper wakes up and gets the Wide Guard down, I think that's more helpful than us having a Tailwind. And he doesn't, so it didn't matter anyway. And it wouldn't have mattered. Tough game. It's gonna probably be a loss, I'm thinking. And that's what I get for deviating off of my standard lead. Here comes the Eruption. Or a Heat Wave, whatever. Same thing. I don't want to forfeit because that's bad for content and it's not fun anyway. But it doesn't feel great. So we're gonna Super Fang, and then we need to get the rain set back up. Need to get the rain set back up. Tough day. And there's the Scale Shot into Maushold. At 4, we survive. At 5, we're dead. Here's 4. Oh, something went good for us. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would ever happen? And now this Heat Wave knocks out Maushold. Basculegion's okay. There isn't a way to win this, right? Pelipper comes in. And so now... Pelipper comes in and uses Wide Guard. Do we even outspeed the Dragonite anymore? Is a really good question. I don't think we do. And Aqua's just not going to KO. Pelipper woke up. So if we outspeed Dragonite somehow, some way, like we're not out of it yet, but I don't think that we do. But he attacks Pelipper. I still think it's pretty cooked, but it's gonna look better optically, I think. Okay. We didn't get 4-0'd. Looks great. Earth Power. Okay. Smart guy. Did not think Torkoal was going to have a non-spread damaging move. Alright, this Jumpluff, if it's sashed, it's over. Because it's going to use... Was Sleep Pad or Prankster? No. Sashed. Alright. Good game. I feel like a little better about it than I guess I would have. I guess there was, other than bringing Goldango, not much to have changed. But we have to get a sleep turn, and so as far as I know, that'll do it. And if it didn't, then attacking into the jump level was pretty stupid here, because Earth Power is going to KO, but I'm pretty sure we sleep anyway. Yeah. Alright, good game. So 10 and 11 record, and let's move on to the next one. Tough one. Yeah, we got another hour and a half till the end of the tournament. So, we're going to get through it. 21 battles in, we are back to a losing record. $14.19. I don't understand the wheezing here. In fact, I think in every situation that they could pair it with, it's doing them a disservice. So it's much more likely we see like a Murkrow Typhlosion, which makes me want to lead Pelipper. Let's lead Pelipper Goldango. And then behind, we'll bring Rillaboom, in case we need to switch to reduce earthquake damage. Is Dragonite any good, or no? Basculegion's better. Okay, let's do it. Yep, the exact lead that we thought. So we're going to see Tailwind Eruption. So let's Wide Guard. And let's just... How frail is Typhlosion? It's pretty greedy for me to Terra. Let's Terra anyway. And then use Shadow Ball, just in case for some reason they have some kind of like ghost type move that I wouldn't like. What is their Terra? Because now I'm mad that I didn't just use Make It Rain. That doesn't change anything really. We're gonna see an Eruption, a Wide Guard, after a couple extra cut screen, unskippable screens. Alright. Let's see Tailwind Eruption. Okay, no Tailwind, unless it goes after Wide Guard, which actually it might. Sunny Day. Okay, Sunny Day Eruption. This better use Eruption. Okay. I was just getting a little bit worried there. He's gonna do something else. Shadow Ball probably doesn't KO now. But we don't have a special attack drop. Oh, we got a crit. Okay, that works. Effectively now, what could they do? They could bring Garchomp in and set a Tailwind, in which case we will set a Tailwind of our own. Or no, we don't even have to swap in Rillaboom. Alright, they just saw that I used Wide Guard. So, they wouldn't go with an Earthquake, right? They might go with like some kind of attacking move directly into Goldango. Some kind of like Stomping Tantrum. So we're going to bring in our Rillaboom here. If they do go Earthquake, then we're not going to take much damage anyway. We're going to get a Tailwind up. Okay, there's their Tailwind. There is the Earthquake. Okay, I'm just giving the other player too much credit then. But, yeah, I think we'll be okay. Alright, there's our Tailwind, and now we are going to absolutely demolish this Garchomp. They couldn't possibly click Earthquake again, could they? Like, I want to get the rain back up. Okay, let's go with this. We're going to swap in Basculegion, and we're going to hit a Wood Hammer onto the Garchomp. If they, for some reason, click Earthquake again, I just don't even quite know what to think. Okay, there's a Dragon Claw into Basculegion. We tank that. And now we get a Wood Hammer up into the Garchomp, picking up the KO. Love it. Take some recoil and some rough skin, but we'll pick up that KO. Now, we're not really worried about Murkrow at all. Might Foul Play. Alright, it does pick up into the Basculegion. So that was a dumb switch, I think, by me. But, yeah, we would have been better suited to have Goldango switch in there. Got a little greedy trying to get to the rain. Now, don't care that much about the rain. Let's get a Mouse Hold. Okay, cool. Let's just get Make It Rain off. And ostensibly that should end it. We can double into Mouse Hold in case it's sashed. And I think that's it. Oh, Population Bomb. Well, that'll pick up the KO. But we should be okay here after this Make It Rain. Good thing we doubled, though. Not that they would have been sashed, but... actually, I think it didn't really matter. Okay. GG's. That'll put us to 11-11. Pretty cool. Seems lucky or something. Spiritual. Alright, we're on the chase to get a winning record here. We got 8 more battles, so we got to win 5 of them. Let's see. Did our rating go down even though we won? I don't remember what it was. 15-21. Okay. Let's do it. I don't think it went down. I think I'm just going crazy. All right, we've seen this team many, many times. A lot of times we will see a Whimsicott and a Archaludon lead. We've also seen Pelipper Archaludon leads. Basculegion's usually in the back. I don't see them bringing Incineroar to a rain. They can bring Dango. I think I shouldn't deviate from my usual. And then to counter behind, we probably just mirror. We don't need Pelipper. We don't need it, but I think it's probably our best 4th option, to be honest. All right. 11-11. Let's see if we can get to 12-11. All right, here we go. Almost got Goldango lead. Okay, so Tailwind, Make It Rain. I like encoring the Whimsicott. Because we have Sash. We're going to probably see Tailwind Make It Rain. Will they Terra their Goldango? I feel like they have to. And so we will also Terra to avoid getting one-shot by Shadow Ball. Let's just see who's got the juice. Okay. What's their Terra? Offensive or defensive? What do we got? Fighting. Are they gonna Terra Blast? That'd be a pretty insane move. Oh, they Shadow Ball. Okay, we should tank that now. And let's see if we can pick up the Life Orb. See if we can pick up a KO here. Wouldn't mind seeing a Sashed Whimsicott because they are on court. Let's hope that's what it is. And let's see if we can get the KO on the Dingo. Bang! Double KO. We'll take it. We'll take it. Like, whatever. You know, the Encore would have been a neat little strategy thing, but at the end of the day, we just picked up a double KO on turn 1. Like, what else could you really ask for? That's big pickup. So, okay. What will they bring behind? Probably Rain. Arcaladon, maybe? There's Pelipper. Will it be Pelipper Basculegion or Pelipper Arcaladon? Basculegion. Okay. So Basculegion's going to have Swift Swim, and it's probably going to want to target down our Dango. So let's get a little Super Fang action on the Pelipper, and let's swap in our own Pelipper. Let's hope for a double into the Dango slot. That'd be huge. Aqua Jets into Mouse Hold's fine. Muddy Water probably picks up the KO. Pelipper does it. Unfortunate that it was the way it was. Okay, so this is probably Sash Basculegion, which would make me think it's adaptability, which would make me think that we outspeed, even in their Tailwind. So we could speed time. We're max speed Basculegion. I think I like this play. And then we'll Tailwind just in case. Oh no. We should be doubling into the Basculegion, shouldn't we? Is this the fastest Pelipper of all time? Okay. Last respects. Sash Basculegion. Now we want their Basculegion to have targeted ours. Let them pick up the KO. I don't care. Yep. And now we will have a 2-on-1. Muddy Water in the rain. They'll outspeed. We can just wide guard. Okay. We'll just wide guard and we'll win. Their Pelipper hasn't used anything but Muddy Water. Is it Specs Pelipper? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yep, it is. Okay, incredible. So we're gonna move to a 12-11 record. So that's awesome. I don't know what we are on the video, but I'm having a good time. There's been a good amount of mistakes, but also like a fair bit of good calls. There was just like the times where you make the calls and you still lose. That's kind of frustrating. But we're doing okay. We're at the 12-11 record. We're staying within our goal. Our goal is to have a winning record by the end of this thing. So let's keep it rolling. Top 3,000. I don't know how many people are in this. Probably not that many more than 3,000. Feeling good. Galar Pokemon. Didn't even play the Galar region. Alright, 1528 is the opponent's record. Alright, the Pokemon that's been bothering me like the absolute most in all of my prep has been Annihilate. With that being said, we're looking at a beat up Annihilate with our Caladon. So we're looking at a definite... I think they're going to have to lead Mousehold. We should lead our Mousehold. We should lead Dango. Behind that, we're going to want special attackers. So we want Pelipper. And then we just got to get the Last Respect sweep. Now, we opted for Swift Swim on the Basculegion instead of Adaptability Focus Sash, and it actually won us the last battle, because it allowed us to get the opposing Basculegion down to Sash. And so I really, really like Swift Swim on Basculegion, especially when it has the Choice Band, because you're doing so much damage that you don't need the stab boost on everything. I don't know. I was about to go on an absolute rant. Let's just keep it rolling. I like Swift Swim. I think speed is obviously the most important stat in the game. And Basculegion in the rain, even up against a Tailwind, we outsped. And knowing that they were adaptability, that's like, maybe I'm a nerd that I've just been watching so much Pokemon, just keeping up with it. But knowing that it was going to be a sashed Basculegion, again, this is the kind of knowledge that I just didn't have the first time I was playing in these kinds of tournaments. And so I'm happy with the way that things are going, to be honest. All right, Maushold Archaludon. So we're looking at a beat-up strat, or we're looking at a swap into Annihilate beat-up strat? I think we just sell out here to try to knock out the Archaludon. Song's not that catchy. Okay. So what would suck really bad actually is a Follow Me, and I should have thought about that before clicking Shadow Ball. Follow Me and then Electro Shot. Okay, no Follow Me. We're good. There's a Super Fang. There's their Super Fang, which I'm fine with. We were sashed anyway. Electro Shot. We should tank that, I believe, into Goldango with Friend Guard active. And then... oh, they really didn't like Maushold. That was a little bit unexpected, wasn't it? Maybe a little dramatic. Because we pick up the KO on Archaludon. Trading Archaludon for Maushold, I think I'll do that. I'll do that any day. Alright. So we're going to bring in Basculegion because we can threaten the Rain switch in with Pelipper. And Annihilate. Here we are. I'm going to Wave Crash this Annihilate because it's going to Terrifier. They've all been Terrifier. Now. No, that's greedy. It's too greedy. I'm going to Wave... I would have to Shadow Ball anyway. So that's what's going to make them Terrastalize. And let's get a one-hit KO on a Terrifier Annihilate. Oh, wait, they might Follow Me. This thing's just been such a bother. Alright, Pelipper switches in, which makes us outspeed everything. So let's see if they Follow Me or not. It'd be kind of crap. But here's the Terra. Probably Terrifier. Whoa! 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 That's not good. Wait, no Follow Me either, so... still did pretty great damage. And there's Beat Up. Okay, so Rage Fist. This could be Choice Scarf. We're going to have to double the Annihilate. We're going to lose something if it's Choice Scarfed. That's okay. Oh. Never mind. There's the Rage Fist. We're still gonna double. I don't know. Nothing changes actually. For some reason, I just forgot that it was still going to move. All right, we are gonna go Terra Steel, make it rain, and we have to Wave Crash now because we're locked into it with Choice Band. So we had enough to pick up the KO. And if we Follow Me, then we're still going to pick up the KO anyway. I think. I don't know. This is going to be close. Because if it's Choice Scarf, it might outspeed Basculegion. If they Follow Me, Rage Fist into Dango, they win. Okay, no follow me. You absolutely love to see that. Wave Crash is not the optimal move to be locked into here. But if we outspeed... Oh, forgot about our Terra. If we outspeed and we knock out with Wave Crash anyway, still feeling good about it. So this Maushold's moveset's probably Beat Up, Protect, Super Fang. It's fine. It's fine. Just do the same thing next turn. Yeah. Beat Up, Protect, Super Fang. And follow me. So, let's see how much this does to Rillaboom. Oh my god, it's great. That's a great hit. Okay, this is not Assault Vest Rillaboom then, because that was way too much damage. I am once again Wave Crashing. We need it to crit, I think. That's not good. It's not good at all. Because Rage Fist is going to take out Gholdengo. I don't think there's anything else we can do other than to have gotten the call right on the Terra. If it was Terra Fire, we won this three or four turns ago. Terra Grass was a little bit surprising. And so Calling Last Respects is probably a safer move, even into Terra Fire. At that point, I don't know. Okay, we Wave Crash. We do get the KO. Hold on. Okay, so we win. Yeah. All right. So we win, but it just feels like we didn't deserve to win. Like I made some kind of like glaring errors. It was really just calling the Terra wrong, actually. So now Maushold comes back out, barring it being sneakily Population Bomb, which it hasn't used yet. We should win. And even if it's Population Bomb, we should win. We resist. Beat Up can't KO us. Super Fang can't KO us. This should be a game, yeah. Alright. Go ahead. Drag it out. It's fine. Alright. So 13 and 11. That's pretty good. Making some strides here. Of course, that means that the next opponent's going to be tougher. And with my luck, they're going to have an Annihilate. Okay, another Protect. There's no win condition here. Like, they're just stalling, right? I don't know. I'm new. So, like, when these things happen, I'm like, is there something that I'm missing? Because I would have just forfeited as soon as Maushold was the only Pokemon left if I was on his side. Unless there's just something that I'm blatantly missing. Trying to stall out, make it rain. Okay, GG's, 13 and 11. Let's get to the next one. Okay, let's go. Top 2364. 15-28, pretty good. About an even matchup, according to this. Dragapult's been a problem in prep as well. So I've seen Dragapult with Whimsicott be a lead that I've run into. So what I've done in the past is they've gone Phantom Force into Goldango when I lead this. I'm sorry, no. I've done this, and then they Phantom Force into Goldango. I've swapped into Mousehold, which I still like here. And then bring Basculegion to sweep. Yes, let's see a Dragapult, Whimsicott lead. We want to see Tailwind, Phantom Force. Phantom Force going into Goldango. We pick up the KO first turn on the Whimsicott, or we set up a Tailwind of our own. Let's see. What do we got? Dragapult, Whimsicott. Okay. So we're very much hoping for a Phantom Force. And should we double into the Whimsicott? I think yes. We'll save the Terra. And let's get a Tailwind of our own up. We're expecting Tailwind, Phantom Force, with the Phantom Force hopefully going into the Dango slot. So we are going to swap out into a normal type. There, Terra. Probably Terra on the Dragapult, if so. Okay, Terra on the Whimsicott. Dark type, okay. Didn't want to go down in one shot to make it rain, I suppose. Feels like an unnecessary Terra. Now we should be expecting a... Okay, they went with a Dragon Darts. They got a crit on Pelipper. And not very effective. We can live with this. We can very much live with this. So there's Sash Dragapult. Or not even Sash. Oh, so we should have Terra'd. You know what? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't. Because now we can save Pelipper for later to reset if anything changes. Maybe we should have Terra'd now. But Mousehold to protect us a little bit with Friend Guard. We get crit again. Does it always crit? Is that what it does? Okay, Make It Rain picks up 2 KOs. I'm feeling decent. Now we can rotate Pelipper back in actually and sack it. I'm confused about the Terra on Whimsicott. Because if I Terra Steel Make It Rained, it still would have KO'd. We just went one extra turn. They got a little more chip off with Dragon Darts. Was the only end game or end result of not having the Terra Steel. We can still, of course, hit the Terra Steel. Now we're going to see Pelipper and Arcaludon. Alright, we are outspeeding. We're going to Super Fang this Arcaludon. And we're going to swap back out and sack this Pelipper. Probably going to see Tailwind Electroshock, which is fine, because we're going to have the Super Fang go off first. And then we can Super Fang the Pelipper on the other side after we Make It Rain. Thank you. Here's our Pelipper. Please Electroshock into it. Have on at it. Super Fang misses. That's shit. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. It actually completely changes everything about this battle. Super disappointing miss there. Because everything went according to plan. Now they're going to set a Tailwind probably. Very frustrating. Weather Ball. We're going to tank it? No. Because we're at 19 health. Oh, that's so frustrating because Make It Rain or Shadow Ball knocks out next turn. Now we have to double into it. It's so frustrating. Do we double into it? Is Pelipper going to be sashed? Oh, this is frustrating. That miss mattered so much. I think we have to double into the Arcalodon. Hopefully they wide guard thinking that I make it rain. We can be a little delusional, I guess. But damn, that Super Fang miss mattered. Because this Last Respects would definitely KO. Volterra Ghost Last Respects. Into the Arcalodon. Does it pick up the KO? We doubled in case it's sturdy instead of stamina. It is sturdy instead of stamina. And we have our Tailwind up, so do we shit? No, of course. Of course not. Of course we don't outspeed. Who are you targeting down, Arch? Oh, you are targeting down Basque. Okay, we are going to pick up the KO then. Oh, okay. This actually... Unless Pelipper uses Muddy Water, this actually went really well. Again, I think maybe it's just a lack of... Yeah, just like a lack of playing, but... That didn't feel like something that should have been winnable. It felt like I felt like I was behind on this last set. Okay, Tailwind's gone. We're going to outspeed it anyway. The rain's still up. Do we tank a Hurricane? Actually, I don't know. Spec Shadow Ball into the Pelipper. Takes down to Sash. Do we tank a Hurricane? We might not. Or a Weather Ball? We lose. Okay. Sash Pelipper, having the Sash on it, won. I could have swore it was not going to be Sashed, though. I just felt like Sash was so normal on either the Dragapult or the Whimsicott. I guess the Terra on the Whimsicott kind of signaled that it wasn't Sash. But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing. They're effectively both Sash because they had Sturdy. There's nothing we could have done at all. No, that was lost. So when I felt like it was wrong, it was actually wrong. Like it was going to become a loss. It's just oh, I'll be right back. What? We're live to our audience of 0. Oh, hold on, it started me in a battle. Good thing I walked back over here. Okay. Into this. See the usual. You joining the stream? We're bringing a guest star onto our stream.
Who's in the chat?
Oh, no one.
Oh.
5 more battles in the tournament.
Yeah, I need to squeeze him.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, chat?
Now the show's begun.
Okay. This wasn't the best matchup to start. So we're going to do this.
Anyways,
Anyways, what's up, chat?
What's up, everybody? I just got here and I'm thrown into this big live stream.
Yeah, because there's only 54 minutes left to play these last 5 battles. We're 13 and 12 is our record. Wave Crash is fine. So we're gonna pick up the KO here into the Basculegion slot. I like holding it like this.
You don't like these buttons?
Not when I have both.
Oh, well, you don't have that controller to slide it in?
It's somewhere.
Oh.
We pick up the KO into the Basculegion. And we're expecting a Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind from Pelipper. That's okay. Because what are they going to bring from behind? Maybe Arcaludon? They had Arcaludon, right? Arcaludon. I've been calling everything, like, correct. It's just that I still don't make the right plays after I call them correctly. Which is crazy. Okay, so they have Tailwind. We're just going to have to follow me again. Oh, it's a thing to clean off the camera. It's like,
It looks like a fun
it's like air.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yep. So we want to see
What
Electro
is-
Shot. Oh, that's not good. This is my Pokemon. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You should have shot.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I guess not.
This is unfortunate. I think we're about to lose because I thought that this thing, Arcaludon, was going to outspeed Pelipper. So I was trying to redirect its attack to sacrifice my mouse. Okay, we still tank. We didn't lose yet. But yeah, this thing was actually faster, which is wild and strange to me. That's a good drop. Okay, chat, are we cooked? We might be cooked. Let's see. What do you think?
I don't think we're cooked.
No?
No.
Probably a Weather Ball into the Goldango slot. We should outspeed with Basculegion. And we need to flinch Arcaludon. Oh.
Cat's in their room.
Hey, Bob. You lost the sound.
The cat came. Hey, cat.
Oh, they Terra. If this is Terra Ghost Arcaludon, I'm gonna quit this game. Okay, it's not. I would quit. Terra Ghost Pelipper. Which means it's Focus Sash, which means it's Cobra. We're locked in.
I'm sleepy. I don't want to bed.
Tell us about your day. It's gonna go in the YouTube video covering the. I called it again. I literally call everything. Go ahead.
I went to a Mexican restaurant for lunch.
Nice.
It's pretty good food, but it got me so sleepy. And then I got ice cream at a new ice cream shop.
Yeah.
I got the Oreo something ice cream, Oreo cheesecake, some ice cream. It was pretty good, but for some reason that ice cream was salty. Like, you know how ice cream is supposed to be sweet?
Yeah.
That one was like salty. And then me and my friend were like, this is the saltiest ice cream we've ever had. It was salty.
What flavor was it?
Oreo some, but she got ice cream there before and she said the same thing, that yeah, it's salty there. I don't know why. That's
you
why
think-
she wanted to give another second chance.
Do you think that they used salt by accident? And it was-
That's what I said, and I said, oh, that's probably a one-off scenario. Maybe this time it'll be sweet. But then I got it, and she got it, and it was salty again. It wasn't like I don't think I'd go back, honestly, but it's overhyped here.
I mean, we've been there like a couple times.
No, it's a spot you haven't been to.
Oh, I thought you got it at the Elvez.
No. We went to
Oh.
another ice cream spot near Rittenhouse. Yeah.
We're about to lose, by the way. Sorry. Sorry to break the news. You know what I mean? It's not max speed or Galvan. This is probably the wrong move as well. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe he's probably wrong with. He's probably wrong with. Because he's going to fake out into... which slot? So chat, we lost. But did we learn something? No. Not on this one, actually. We just got a couple calls wrong. We'll Grassy Glide into the Pelipper. Or no, it can miss. We need to go into the Incineroar. Oh, he's eating the wires.
Oh no, don't eat those.
Hey, bud. Psst. Psst, psst.
Say nothing.
Chat, we lost.
Oh man.
4 more.
I'm bad luck.
No, it's okay. I've lost a bunch.
What the hell?
That's you.
Why is my name that? And my photo.
I don't know.
My goodness.
Alright, we're gonna forfeit this one.
Did you show everybody Squishy?
Nice.
This is Squishy.
Chat, we are 13-13 now on the tournament. The goal is to get a winning record, so it's still doable.
What's a winning record?
It would be 16-14 would be the lowest winning record possible.
Oh.
More wins than losses.
So you need 6. You need to win 3.
So we're 13-13. So out of the next 4, we need to win 3. Yeah.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I'm just kidding. You're mad.
Yeah. We were up at top 2300-ish a couple minutes ago.
2300?
Creepo!
Oh my goodness.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Well.
Looky here.
Okay, so they have...
Happy October to you too.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it.
You're not gonna say what you did?
I've done a lot of commentary. Look how long we've been recording.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is a long YouTube video. And I'm not gonna edit it at all. Just gonna throw it up. Watching some gameplay. Run mouse with Arcaludon. I've done that. I like it. I like the mouse with Goldango a lot because what I find is that Terra Steel Goldango that uses Make It Rain usually does about half of anything. Like, it's rare that it would do less than half. And so using Super Fang ahead of it, it usually picks up a KO on things that resist Goldango, which is exactly what we're going to go for here. Oh, no.
There's 2 left.
Oh, there's 2?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to Super Fang Make It Rain into the Ursaluna. And
Speaking of mouse.
If it redirects, that'll pick up a KO onto Amoonguss.
This is Mickey Mouse.
Last time, though, I did Terra Grass to avoid a Spore. And they went with a redirection. I think it's more likely they go with a redirection again. So I'm going to Terra Steel and Make It Rain. And if they Spore into the mouse hold, then I'm just going to regret it for a minute. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
This thing's supposed to be like a stack of coins that became a living creature. And its move is called Make It Rain. Now, if this is Terra Ghost Ursaluna, that would suck. But I think that's exactly what it is. And that means that they would... No, actually, we're good. That would have meant a Spore, but this still implies Rage Powder. Goldango's weird. No Rage Powder either. Oh, so it is going to be Spore, but we should KO at least the Ursaluna beforehand. And that's why I like Ursaluna, Creepo. The other trainer quit. Or did we lose connection? I feel like it's more likely they lost connection. After seeing that essentially they just terrestrialized, which means that like Yeah, they tried to like gain an advantage very quickly and it backfired. I think they rage quit. Unless we lost
It might
connection.
be your connection 'cause it's the black screen of death. Yep, it's you.
No, it was them.
Oh, it's not.
If it was us, it would have said error going back to the start.
Oh.
So win.
Woo!
Woo!
That's one of 4 that you
Yeah.
needed. So you
Yeah.
need two more.
Yeah, they were cooked. They were like they lost it on turn 1 and they just knew it, but they could have just ran instead of doing that. Okay, I hate this thing. I hate Hydreigon. Every time I play it, it just screws with me so bad. So we need to one more up. It's
Yeah, the screen cut off.
the screen.
so- okay.
it's up there. That third
Right.
one. I guess the fourth one.
Right.
I hate it. I hate that stupid thing.
Mm.
Actually, it makes more sense to do this. No, it doesn't, because they could bring out Incineroar. And bring it behind. Porygon 2, this thing, gave me a lot of problems a couple battles ago. And my only friend that was in the chat, we were like talking about it. We got very unlucky. We should have won that one. Okay. Let's do it, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, it's definitely Eviolite Porygon. It's almost like 99.99% of the time. There it is. That stupid dragon. Here's the move. Super Fang into Hydreigon with a Terra. Make it what?
Why don't you use the dragon then if it's so good?
Not a bad idea. We should pick up a double KO, barring a Ghost Terastallization. Even with a Snarl, it should still KO. Yeah, we Will-O-Wisp. Whatever. Useless. Noivern better than Hydreigon? No shot. Hydreigon's an absolute demon. There we go. Super Fang connects. It's only 90% accurate, so that's big. Snarl, we expected it. We should still KO through the Snarl. According to the calcs that I didn't do. I'm really just hoping that we KO through the Snarl. We do. We KO through the Snarl. Have I seen Noivern play online? I mean, yeah. But every time I play a Hydreigon, I usually get screwed. This was just like a very weak initial move off the Sableye to Will-O-Wisp a Maushold. Like, you don't really gain anything unless it was Population Bomb. So I guess maybe they're thinking I was like hyper offense. Now they're going to protect Ursaluna and Trick Room, I would imagine. So what I want to do, in case they don't do that, is I want to Super Fang Ursaluna, and we have to make it rain again. Make it rain is such a funny name for a move, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Make it rain. Now I'm guessing a protect. This is a pretty good turn for him if he protects Ursaluna. Oh, you're playing?
Yeah, check what everyone's doing.
Yeah, they protect. What could I have done different there? Guess swapped Pelipper in. If this does half damage to Incineroar, I guess we could have Super Fanged into the Incineroar slot, or into the Sableye slot, but no, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, so now we're looking at Fake Out and Facade. We're gonna protect, and then we're gonna sack. Actually, you know what? We don't have to sack. Because scale shot. Or because multi-scale. Okay. Big brain strats going on. We're not even going to explain it. We're just going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Slowbro. Show the chat.
I had to catch 30 poison mons in order to evolve.
Nice. Yeah.
Sorry, but you get the point.
They facaded. They did a weird set of moves, but it ended up like effectively being no different. We're gonna scale shot into Ursaluna here. Or no, we outspeed. Hold on. We should probably Super Fang into the Ursaluna. And then do we protect here? Because if they protect Incineroar attack, I think we have to protect here, which is like the not greedy play. So I want to see. What do I want to see? Yeah, I guess that's what I expected to see. Now we need to see Incineroar knock off into the Dragonite. You're on special attack Flygon. I've never heard of that. Actually, I probably have heard of that. Okay, so this was a nothing burger turn.
Nothing burger.
Yeah, nothing really changed.
I've heard of that phrase.
This is just nothing changed. Okay. Now, what's behind is Sableye. They could swap. They could hard swap Ursaluna for Sableye. So we'll pick up a KO. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. I keep saying what's going to happen, and then I do something without, like, acting upon that knowledge.
Why?
So we're going to pick up the KO into Sableye, but the Super Fang I should have sent into the Incineroar because I knew they were going to switch out their Ursaluna because they knew exactly what I wanted to do. So we pick up a KO, but now they're going to be able to get an attack drop on the Dragonite, then they're going to bring Ursaluna back in, then they're going to get another attack drop with the Incineroar, which is so annoying.
So if you knew it, why did you ignore it? You don't have an answer.
No. So now I'm going to have to use Haze next turn, which is stupid and a waste of turn, and it's going to bother me.
L's all around.
Yeah. Creepo, I hear you, my friend. I just started doing the VGC stuff. It's pretty fun. But until I started doing it, it just was like sounded too complicated. That's so frustrating. Because if I Super Fang, we would have got great damage into Incineroar. We could have not had to use Haze. We could have KO'd through the Scale Shot. And then we could have won with Make It Rain. I'm going to follow me and Haze. Great. That's great. Why not? Why not fake out into the Dragonite and waste both of my mons and now sacrifice for no reason? Protect. You use protect. Use protect. In positive news, I totally forgot that I had Pelipper still.
That's good news?
Yeah.
Nice. We're back.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. We're still probably cooked. I think we're still cooked. Okay. They're protecting this turn. They're going to protect that stupid Ursaluna. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to Haze. I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode if they tear the Incineroar. Okay. Fine. That's fine. I would have exploded, but everything's fine. Okay, Haze comes out. Now Dragonite can attack again next turn. We need this to KO. Do we pick up the KO? Dang. Alright, we win. But that was frustrating.
That's another win.
Yeah.
So you need one more win.
Yep.
For the 16 wins.
So is that the record now? It's 15?
Mm-hmm.
We should win. We did celebrate early, in fairness, but we should outspeed with both mons.
Imagine we lose.
That would be pretty bad. What's Dottler? I don't even know what Dottler is. Creepo was commenting about it. It's like a name of a Pokemon. It's probably just short for something. Okay, that's game.
Yay!
All right. So what's our record?
15 wins.
15 wins and 13 losses.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Evolution of Blipbug. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what Blipbug is?
Bug. No.
I didn't play Sword and Shield. It's probably in this game though. Just don't even know it. Wait. Is it an electric? No, that's Vikavolt. 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 Anyways, chat. 2 more battles left to go in this tournament. It's not in this game. That's why I don't know it. Look at our record. We went up.
Okay, nice.
I told you we were top 2,300. We might break top 2,000 if we can get to this winning record. They're 1491, which means they have a losing record. Doesn't mean that they're going to lose though. What?
Nothing.
I'm locked in.
I know.
I've been waiting for this tournament.
I know.
And I'm not quite performing to my expectations, but I'm not doing horrible. Alright, we got 2 battles left. Need to win one of them to get the winning record, but we've guaranteed that we can't have a losing record. So we have 15 wins.
Pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
So we don't have a losing record in the tournament, regardless of what happens.
Excellent. This is great. Look, Prepo's partying too.
Let's go!
That's cute. Email.
It's an Espeon,
That's nice.
I think.
How did he do that?
I don't know, he just knows more about this website than we do.
That's true. Did someone win? Did the Eagles win today?
No. They lost.
Oh, everyone's gonna be mad.
They blew a 17-3 lead in the
I
fourth
saw
quarter.
the 17-3 when I was at the restaurant.
Yeah, the
'Cause
Phillies
I was
blew a
playing
lead
on
last
TV.
night.
Phillies too?
Phillies were up 3-0 in the second inning and lost to the Dodgers.
Everyone's mad at their Philly sports teams this weekend.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Maybe one day we can battle in this game. If you play some competitive and then want to play, we can do it on stream. I'll take them on. Not today though, because I'm cooked. This is my 13th or 14th battle. Okay. This is the lead we expected. Not to stress any, not to, toot my own horn or anything.
Toot toot.
So now we can expect a sunny day.
Is that you?
Yeah. Looks like me, right?
I like the little ponytail you got on your head.
Thank you. I'm just gonna wide guard. If they use Eruption, we just straight up win the game on the first turn. But I don't think they're gonna be dumb enough to use it. I'm expecting Tailwind Eruption or Sunny Day Eruption. That's from Legends Arceus, one of the starters. Because it's a form of Cyndaquil, which was from the first generation of Pokemon. But then they remade it so that it evolves into a Ghost Fire type.
Oh.
Yep. No big deal.
Interesting.
Thank you. Checking the chat. Been streaming for a long time, huh?
Yeah. Oh, light. It's okay.
Wide guard in. Let's see a Sunny Day or a Tailwind and an Eruption. There's the Sunny Day. Overheat would suck. Eruption.
Nice.
That's pretty much game over. Your head was right over top of where it says Eruption. You see now.
Oh, yes! Eruption!
Typhlosion surviving, maybe it shouldn't shock me, but it shocked me a little bit. I'm gonna imagine that it specs Typhlosion as well, which means this is totally fine. So if you have a choice item, specs or choice band, it boosts the stat, or the associated stat by 1.5x, but you can only use one move, and then you need to switch out. Also, we might have celebrated too soon. No, actually we didn't, because we can switch Basculegion in.
We didn't celebrate, did we?
Oh, that was a little hype. We'll switch back and we can tank an eruption with multi-scale. They withdraw Typhlosion anyway. This was predictable. This was all things I should have done, but works out fine. Goldango, and then we can swap back in Pelipper, and we can hit Goldango with the Wave Crash next turn. We'll see close combat into the Basculegion slot. That'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, take it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Close combat into the Basculegion slot.
No.
I love calling things correctly. It's my favorite part of the game.
You love being right.
I do. We need to Wave Crash the Dango. Unless the Terra Waters. Think about the team. I like Terra Water.
God.
I don't think it's likely that it would. You know what? What else would they Terra? We're gonna Wave Crash into Sneasler. And we're going to switch in Pelipper to get the damage boost. And I want to see a Terra Water Goldango. That's what I want to see. That'll validate my move. It'll make me feel like I'm big brain. Big Terra the Goldango. To what? What might I see? No, Terra Steel. If it was Terra Water, I was just going to crack up. I was going to be like, yes, I got it. But we didn't attack the Goldango anyway. So we attacked the Sneasler. Sash Sneasler. I don't like that, actually. I'd prefer if that didn't happen.
Right. Your cat's not gonna eat the chips and guac, is it?
Okay, probably not choice, actually. Yeah, I think we celebrated too early. Just think it through. We celebrated this too early. If he swapped out Typhlosion, that means it was going to be Specs. So that means this Goldango can go for a Make It Rain. This is a tough position, actually. Because it can go for a Make It Rain, I'm going to use Wide Guard. But it went for Protect anyway. We went for Make It Rain. So we'll pick up the KO on Sneasler. Hopefully Sneasler went into Pelipper, but now I'm not feeling so confident about that. Yeah. God. No, we celebrated too early. Because we just lost.
No way, we did?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So it's all going to come down to the last game.
So we're now 15-14.
Yeah. Because I can't think of how it would win.
Well, that's pretty sad.
I know. I guess confusion off the Hurricane into the Goldango. If we survived a Make It Rain, which we won't. Why did we lose this game, you might ask?
Why did we lose this game, I ask?
Hold on, we didn't lose the game.
Oh, okay.
But we're very, very close to it. They were choice. Oh, they were choice specs. Okay, I can tell you why we lost the game. I misinterpreted a poor situation for the other team into what was a poor matchup was the reason that he swapped out. I thought he swapped out because of a poor item choice. Or not a poor item choice, a bad matchup item.
Oh.
So had I correctly known that he wasn't holding that item, I would have then known that he was holding that item, and I wouldn't have used Wide Guard, but I would have rather knocked out the Sneasler the previous turn, and we would not have had a close combat. Well, actually, we would have had close combat, but we would have been one turn ahead where we are now. You're intrigued.
Yes.
I got lost. That's a lot. Wait, they weren't choice. So I was right. We just lost. Because the other guy just made better choice. Okay. Whatever. All right.
Whatever, I don't even care.
It's already over. 15-14 is the record. We absolutely have to win this last battle to get to a winning record. To satisfy the goal.
Okay.
Lock in.
Okay. Alright.
Battle number 20.
Last battle of the stream?
Or battle number 30, I'm sorry. Yes. Last battle.
Oh shit.
Need to win this.
TwitchCon is in a couple weeks.
Oh.
Did they invite you to have a booth for a meet and greet?
Need.
Point Crow isn't going because the new Pokemon game comes out that day and we'd rather do that. the ZA game?
Yeah.
I was watching his stream and he said that.
Oh, we got disconnected.
Oh, shoot, we're running out of time. Are we?
No, 20 minutes.
You went down.
Yeah. That's what happens when you lose.
Oh no.
But this is for the winning record. We're up against a guy with a really high rating.
I thought you were headbutting me.
And he has my second least favorite matchup.
Okay. How about you win though?
Thanks. I will try. This is bad.
I'll be here.
This is really bad. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, I have a secret message.
How do you know?
What if?
When?
Right now.
How?
What if right now?
But how?
I don't know. Dragonite Sneasler against Goldango Mousehold. Alright. We're going to Terra Steel, make it rain after we Super Shiny.
This cat came to the stupid marching.
We get all the same TikToks.
Why is he marching?
So say hello.
He's marching. Like he's in the marching band. It's so funny. She's getting third limit violation.
Oh no. Well, we picked the right side to target. Hold on. Do we outspeed Dragonite? We do. Hold on, chat. Let's go! Let's go. Big KO to start.
Woo!
Lock in. This is
Strong
the last
start,
game.
strong start.
That was a strong start. That was about as good as it could have gone, actually.
Let's go.
Okay.
Is anyone in the chat?
No.
Okay.
But this is going on YouTube.
Oh.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Oh, no. It's King Gambit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we'll just do the same thing. Okay, we're sashed, so we will tank that. Can we get a Super Fang off before we get taken out, or did they Sucker Punch? W. Okay. Now hopefully they Swords Dance. Oh, double KO. Okay.
What?
Okay. It's a 1-on-4.
Okay, you got this.
That's a big crit.
You got this now.
I think we win. It's 4-on-1. I don't know what they'll have behind. It could be Volk.
You're in pretty good shape.
We are. Sash on mouse hold. I saw that one too.
How do you have the same 40 pages as me?
I don't know. Okay, so safe play is assuming that they're going to fake out in the mouse hold. We're going to reset our special attack, or what's behind. Our Rillaboom can fake out next turn. All right, we just go for that. They'll probably cancel. They grassy glide, so they don't cancel. It's okay though. They just didn't want to give it up. Terrasteel make it rain once again. Does half. This is good. This is good. Now our Rillaboom comes in. We fake out, and then we make it rain again. This should be a cancel. Delaying the inevitable, my friend. Okay, fake out. We'll win next turn. Nope, we win this turn.
You
16 and
won?
14.
Woo! Let's go!
We beat someone with a significantly better record to win.
Studies in the chat.
Chat, we end the tournament at a record of 16 and 14. We had 15 battles today. 13 of them were on stream. So I don't know how many we won and lost on stream, but I think it was more than we lost. We won more than we lost, or else we wouldn't have finished with a winning record. So thanks for being here. We're going to just in a second show you the final results of the tournament based on where we stopped now. Oh, we can go with more battles? I think that was it. I thought it was 30.
Then why is an opposing player been selected?
Now we have to play it. All right, little bonus battle, and then we're calling it.
Is it not 30 then?
It's told me it was 30. But I don't know. And we have a pretty poor matchup into this one, actually.
So this will be easy?
No.
Oh, hard.
Yeah. I thought it was just gonna say like, here's your final results from the tournament. Battle 31. Chat.
Well, how long are you gonna go?
This is it. I'm done.
Well, what if there's 32?
I don't know why this is happening. It shouldn't be counting. Dundozo with no Tatsugiri, right? I'll have to check that. Yeah, no Tatsugiri. We're choosing to double into the Dozo here.
Dozo?
Yeah, you're a Dozo.
My school is named Dozo.
Oh, yeah?
For short.
Yeah. I turned my brain off. I didn't expect to have to battle again. So if they protect the Dindozo, we just lose.
Oh, okay. Well, man.
Yeah.
And it's 16-15.
Well, no, we're not counting this.
What if...
They didn't protect it. Unless we win, then we can count it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can count it.
Let's see.
We'll see.
Do you have any water here?
No, I'm thirsty though. You wanna get some?
I'm thirsty too.
You should go get some. Alright.
After we're done here.
Okay.
This is a big battle up to watch.
Yeah, apparently so. Alright, so now we're gonna expect close combat from the Sneasler into that slot, and then we're gonna protect. So this is seemingly to, if we see close combat into here and like Dragon Pulse or something into here, that'd be like pretty good. Okay, that's also fine. Yeah, okay. That was about equivalent. And now,
What is that?
Flip turn.
I thought it said flip tum.
Yeah. I'm barely even thinking about this. Like, I'm just like, this is good.
Did you select that hairstyle?
It was the base. This is like quite literally. I'm just making moves. I'm not even thinking about it. I can't believe that KO'd in one shot. I'm just playing unconsciously.
Okay.
Muscle memory and whatnot.
Yeah.
Totally fine. Good job, mouses.
They're so tiny
They did good.
compared to everybody.
I'm pretty sure they're choiced into Dragon Pulse. Gholdengo. They have Indeedee. So they have Follow Me, which means we should... Oh, the other Indeedee.
What was that message?
There's another Indeedee. What did it say? The battlefield got
Just
weird.
got weird.
Yeah.
That's a funny message.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. Things are strange and
The
weird.
battlefield just got weird.
You know what's going on and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus battle. Pretty fun one. Okay, they Terra. What are they gonna Terra? They carry. Oh, they're Indeedee. And a Psychic, which is fine because we're just gonna use Wide Guard. We're on stream.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Wide Guard, Expanding Force. We want to see. Yup. Doesn't count. Anyways, that's who's it into? Developer's fine. Not great.
Is that a bridge?
Yeah, it is. We tanked that though.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess the theme is like it's a dragon bridge that shoots stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I guess. All right, we win.
Yay! 17 now.
17, 14.
17, 14.
We'll count it.
It's counting. 31.
Well, yeah, technically we didn't win yet, but yeah, okay, now we won.
Cancel. That means you left?
Yeah. The polite way. Not like turning off his
Oh,
switch.
the other guy just pressed off?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Rage quit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was one turn where we beat the Ursaluna. We doubled into
And he
it.
just said, "I hate you," and turned it
Yeah,
off?
yeah.
Oh
This guy
my
was just like,
God.
alright, I lost. Like, good game.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that's what happened.
Okay. Official ranking is 1757. We got that extra battle for some reason. I thought that we were going to be capped at 30.
Are you capped now?
I don't think so.
So it's not capped.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But it ends at 1959, which is
9 minute? No, an hour and 9 minute.
oh yeah. Well, anyways, I wanted to play 30, so
8 p.m.
I'm pretty happy with this result. Screenshot in the chat. Thanks for watching. Check out this next YouTube video of me playing Pokemon. You're gonna like it. All right, bye.